Hello dear students, today we'll learn about soil erosion and conservation from science book. From this chapter we shall discuss today soil, formation of soil, components of soil. Soil, it is the uppermost layer of the earth's surface. Millions of years back, when the earth was formed, it was made up of only rocks. The rocks break down into smaller pieces due to the action of water, wind, and change of temperature. And the smaller broken down pieces mixed with dead remains of plants and animals forming soil. So, soil is formed by breaking down of rocks by the action of natural agents. And the process of forming of soil by breaking down of rock into smaller pieces by natural agents is called weathering. Wind, rain and change of temperature are called weathering agents. Now when wind blows, it carries the smaller pieces of the rocks with it, and by the friction the rocks break down into smaller pieces which carried by wind and deposit into other place forming soil. Rainwater also when flows over the rock surface by the friction it also cause erosion of rock surface and breaks the rock. In this picture you can see there are many kind of shapes of rock by the action of weathering agent, wind, water and change of temperature. Now this is the shapes of rock that form by the action of wind. And when wind blows through the surface of this type of rock and erosion occurs, for which small pieces of rocks break down into smaller pieces. The cracks formed by the action of change of temperature. So during daytime, by the ray of sunlight, the rock become very hot, and the night time by the falling down of temperature and due to the uneven change of temperature there is a crack formed on the rock which breaks it into pieces. This is the picture where cracks formed on the surface of the rock by chemical interactions. So not only the three natural agents are responsible, sometimes it has seen that, not sometimes, it has seen that the growth of the roots of the plants also responsible for the cracks in the rock surface. You can see the plant's root when passes through the very cracks of the rocks, it makes the crack bigger and break down the rocks into smaller pieces. So it takes years after years to form soil from rock surface. In the second figure you can see there is a erosion of the rock due to the presence of chemical in it or deposition of chemical over the rock surface. Sometimes it is seen that acid rain or water with chemical coming out, or underground water which present with chemical present in it also cause erosion of the soil, erosion of the rock and breaks it into tiny pieces.